Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Salt Lake Bees and the Albuquerque Isotopes. It's baseball. It's the show. Jimmy Hawtaw will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks.
Settling in now, Lawrence Lyons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Lawrence Lyons.
First offering on its way. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today. I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Second, the center fielder.
Striding in, Raimel Tapia is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. In the dirt here, in time as he just gets the tag down. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Asensio on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
A 1 count. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses. That's ball 1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Here's Ryan McMahon now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. In there, and it's even at one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Number 8 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. This is skied out toward right. Batista is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Morgan Long, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Will Coyle. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Will.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Batista is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Scott
fielder.
Portillo. Weak
Go.
to the mound. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. At the plate, Lawrence Lyons. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Raimel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Duran is in pursuit, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
So striding forward now, Billy Hemphill, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready now, Ryan McMahon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Ryan McMahon.
First offering on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Morgan Long.
The right fielder, number 5, Morgan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The catcher, number 9.
Standing in now, Will Coyle. Fouled away. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We played 4 full. The Isotopes lead it 4-1. Now batting, Scott Portillo. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame. Clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now, Raimel Tapia. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Asensio giving chase, but this will land untouched. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Here's the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
The 0-2 once more. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Ball sent round to Albert over at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. 5 innings complete. The Bees lead it 5-4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Billy Hemphill. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan McMahon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
1-0 the count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Duran. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Albert Pujols will get us started in the next half inning. We're through 6 full. The Bees are out in front, 6-4. Julian Almanza gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-5 tonight's final. The Bees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Darren James takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jimmy Hata was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Willie Espinoza records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.